Oh, I gotta put on my uni for this. Yeah, yeah. Hey, who you with? I'm with the team to be the champ by any means. Hey, what we do? We win together. Too many rings. Who do it better? Yeah. Running and running and running and running and running and running. We won't stop. Competition got them on lock. Shut them down, open up shop. Yeah, up 20 with the top spot. 20 down like it's stock drop. Hey, who you with? I'm with the team to be the champ by any means. Hey, what we do? We win together. Too many rings. Who do it better? Oh, I gotta put on my uni for this. Yeah, yeah. Hey, who you with? I'm with the team to be the champ by any means. Hey, what we do? We win together. Too many rings. Who do it better?
Welcome into a brand new week on Glory Pro Wrestling Ascend on YouTube, on High Spots TV, and on the Wrestling Spotlight channel on True TV Plus. It's Reed Duthie with you once again, and that is Rahim de la Suede, and he is joined on his right, your left, by Zeeko, the smartest man in professional wrestling, the leader of the crew. Oh, did I really just say that? That hurts, as the former two-time United Glory Tag Team Champion set to open things up this week. What a confrontation we have to start everything off, as Rahim de la Suede going to go one-on-one with a young man who's on a meteoric rise in the moneymaker, Mr. All That Matters, ATM. And this is a confrontation I've been looking forward to as we come to you once again this week from the South Broadway Athletic Club in St. Louis. And Rahim de la Suede, say what you want about him, but he is quite simply outstanding inside the squared circle. There's a reason that Zeeko went out and brought him into the crew, and it's not hard to understand why. And of course, the crew, one of the most powerful entities in professional wrestling today. Mike Outlaw, Rahim de la Suede, Mason St. Goods, Calvin Tankman. That is a powerful, powerful group of professional wrestlers. And the mind behind it all standing just outside the ring, and ATM is going to have to be very mindful in this matchup of Zeeko on the ring side. The crowd about to get real excited as they see the moneymaker. ATM, who not long ago had a brilliant outing against Stallion Rogers. Didn't go his way in the end, but his stock rose dramatically in that matchup, and you could see Stallion Rogers was giving a lot of respect to ATM. He is on the rise, not just in Glory Pro Wrestling, but around the wrestling world. But it's another test as he takes on a two-time champion in Rahim de la Suede. This is going to be fun. Ben, all yours.
Introducing first, from East St. Louis, Illinois, weighing 205 pounds, the moneymaker, ATM. And his opponent.
Wait, why are we waiting? Oh boy, this can't be good. Rahim de la Suede very distinctly stepping into the ring.
From St. Louis, Missouri, accompanied tonight by Zeeko and representing the crew, He weighs 170. Suede, the whole thing. Rahim de la Suede.
What's the conversion rate on Suede? I'm not really, I have no idea. As Rahim de la Suede sets up. And the crowd already giving it to Rahim de la Suede as he'll get the jacket removed. ATM looking a little annoyed. We're going to ring the bell. We're going to get underway in our opening contest. This starts us off this week in our main event. The man formerly known as Karam, Zeeko, will go one-on-one with Moses the Deliverer. That is going to be fun. And these two men will open up circling one another as ATM letting Rahim de la Suede know who's got the money. Rahim not having fun with the ringsiders. They'll circle one another, and Rahim de la Suede takes to the ropes. He does have his fans. I think there are folks who really like the crew. But ATM, the man from East St. Louis, Illinois, we'll hear it from the fans as well. Oh, Rahim suckered him, and we should have seen it coming as he'll clatter ATM into the ropes. As Rahim de la Suede, Irish whip, duck underneath by ATM, who backs him to the ropes. Oh, that drop kick landed with a snap. ATM gonna fly into the corner, pop up and over the top by Rahim de la Suede. Oh, step up with the kick. Down in the corners, Rahim de la Suede. ATM will charge. Hesitation drop kick. ATM pulling Rahim out of the corner, hooks the leg. Got a count of two out of it. ATM winding up the crowd. Pump handle position. And Rahim is in big trouble. You can hear him squealing. Up and, oh, Rahim, beautiful counter out of a pump handle. Shoots ATM into the second turnbuckle. And now Rahim measuring him and putting in the boots. He's going to leave a mud hole in ATM. As Rahim de la Suede just going to town. You could see him start off by measuring ATM in the corner and then just unloaded. You can hear Zeeko on the outside talking some smack. He'd be great at Smack Talk Showdown. Got a 1-2, and that's all that Rahim is going to get on that occasion. Zeeko directing traffic, the mastermind, as ATM laid out over that second rope, and we've seen this before. Are we really going to do this? Are we really going to do this? The selfie from Zeeko as Rahim de la Suede sets up. He'll catch the ropes and yeah, you knew it was coming. You knew we were going to see it. And there's the right hand from ATM on the end of it. Boy, Rahim de la Suede certainly knows how to get under people's skin. So good inside that ring, but it's just some of the nonsense. Oh, ATM down to the body with the right hand. And a second time. Rahim de la Suede pops in that forearm, and now pulling ATM back up to his feet. Rahim, hoist, power slam, puts him right down in the corner. And Rahim is calling for it. He wants to go upstairs. Rahim de la Suede, we've seen him a lot in tag team competition, either with Mason St. Goods or with more regular partner Mike Outlaw. As Rahim jawing with the fans, and you can't give ATM this kind of time. Second rope on the inside, and Rahim is, boy, he could read the paper. He's going to fly, and that's exactly what I thought was going to happen. ATM was playing a bit of possum. Rahim took way too much time. ATM trying to pull his way back to his feet. Rahim will turn. Oh, the moneymaker caught him right on the jawline. And a second time. Rocking him back and forth. Kick downstairs. Sets him. Butterfly position into the backbreaker. Pretty stuff from ATM. Falcon Arrow. Lands it. Center of the ring. Hooks the leg. Has no. 2.5 before Rahim de la Suede kicks out. ATM trying to pull himself onto his feet on the ring apron. Beautiful combination from that double underhook backbreaker into the Falcon Arrow, but not quite enough to put him away. ATM, this might be, as ATM going all the way to the top. Wait a minute, that's Mason St. Goods. Oh, the crew striking again. The Vultures trying to circle as ATM in big trouble. Mason St. Goods firing him off the top rope. Oh my goodness! That's Jabari King! Look at the look in the face of Rahim de la Suede!
Ladies and gentlemen, at 5'10", your winner by disqualification,
ATM has picked up the disqualification victory after Mason St. Goods interjected, but after the crew... Wait a minute. ATM saying, you two versus us? The crew against ATM and Jabari King? ATM is putting it into Ben. We might have a match. We're going to break. We'll be back to sort it out.
Introducing Smack Talk Showdown. Fulfill your dreams of becoming a professional wrestler. You and your friends adopt the most wild personas, give outrageous promos, and feel the burn as you tear into the mic and into your best friends with Smack Talk Showdown. This is the only party game where smack talking isn't just encouraged, it's required. Watch as friendships are tested, alliances are formed, and laughter is guaranteed. It's time to wrestle with words. Get ready for the ultimate smack-talking experience, Smack Talk Showdown. Let the smack-talking begin. Visit smacktalkshowdown.com, second edition available now.
Welcome back to Glory Pro Wrestling Ascend. ATM was talking to Ben at the break. He wants it to go to a tag match. He doesn't want it to end right here. It is official. The referee says let's do it. Jabari King coming out to rescue ATM, and what a combination they make. ATM flying into the corner. He'll slide out. Jabari King following. Puts the body behind it. And the big fella gets up for the enziguri. Laying out Mason St. Goods. He'll hook the outside leg. Count of 1, 2. And that's all he'll get. I thought ATM was in big trouble when Mason St. Goods came out. And Rahim de la Suede and Mason St. Goods were putting the boots in. And suddenly, out of nowhere, Jabari King arrives on the scene to bail out ATM. A lot of respect between Jabari King and ATM. As off the ropes now, hooking onto the leg is Rahim de la Suede, and then a forearm from Mason St. Goods lights up the jawline, and just like that, the crew is in control. Tag made as Rahim de la Suede is going to step in. And this is where Mason St. Goods is in great hands. Remember, two-time United Glory Tag Team Champion. He's learning tag team wrestling from one of the elite in terms of that division with Rahim de la Suede. And now Mason St. Goods will step in, and he's going to work with rights and lefts. Mason St. Goods is so extremely talented. Oh, but they're going to make Jabari King mad. Although he gets cut off trying to come in, and that's going to allow Mason St. Goods and Rahim de la Suede to just pound away at ATM. I talk about the crew will get under your skin. Just a count of 2. ATM reaching out for his tag team partner. Boy, what a combination. If ATM and Jabari King are going to be on the same page, you've got the speed, the athleticism, and the raw talent of ATM combined with the raw physical position that is Jabari King. That could make one heck of a team. Rahim Suede dropping the knee on the side of the head. But right now, it's more about survival than anything for ATM. He's already picked up a victory by disqualification. He wanted to continue things along into a tag match as Rahim gets him with the power slam. And Rahim having some trouble with his back. Suede up to the second rope on the inside. He was seated on the top. He's tried this earlier. Wasted too much time then. Wasting too much time now. Oh, but landed on his feet. He might have tried to sucker ATM into that. Oh! ATM was ready for him. Mason St. Goods will step in. Luckily for the crew, Rahim fell back to the corner. Now Mason St. Goods lining things up. He took too much time. ATM makes the tag, and now it's the worst nightmare. Jabari King is in the ring. The Silverback is unloading. And now he's got a decision to make. Which corner? Oh, like a freight train. Oh, the crew's gonna want to be off the tracks. Avalanche on one side, step up knee on the other. Mason St. Goods is rocked. What a suplex. Count 1, 2. Exploder style into a pinfall. Jabari King over to check on his partner. ATM coming too. He just palmed Mason St. Goods' head like a basketball. Jabari King. Power slam set Rahim Suede from the backside, trying to pull Mason St. Goods down. Now they'll both shoot King into his partner ATM. Oh, 1 foot up from Rahim Suede as he went airborne. Oh, Northern Lariat, back of the head strike from Mason St. Goods. He'll hook the leg. Jabari King kicked out at 1. This man is a monster. Boy, Mason St. Goods teed him up there, though. Back to the days of Bobby Roode, that lariat from the backside, the Northern Lariat, but not enough on that occasion. Now to the body. Mason St. Goods opening up, and he's got that heavily taped right hand. Rahim Suede from the other side throwing knee strikes. Mason St. Goods, he might be looking for the knee strike. Rewind, Jabari King's out of the way. And Mason landed hard right on his knee. He might have blown that knee out. Jabari King looking to get back to his feet. Rahim Suede and Zeeko over to check. Yeah, Mason St. Goods landed right on that kneecap. That could be big trouble. He might have blown out his right knee. But if you're Rahim Suede, don't turn around. Mason St. Goods being helped out by Zeeko. Rahim's going to be left all alone. Big trouble. Rahim knows what's coming. Don't turn. I told you not to turn around. Popped. Up to the shoulders. Jabari King with some help from ATM. Oh my goodness gracious, the double stomp, driving him straight into the canvas, and that's it.
At 6:15, your winners by pinfall, ATM and the Silverback Jabari King.
Sit-out style on the tombstone from Jabari King with the double stomp assist. And did we just see the birth of a dangerous new alliance here in Glory Pro Wrestling? The Silverback and Mr. All That Matters. If they set their sights on the Philly Marino Experience and Tag Team Gold, I don't think I'd want to be standing in their way. The crew are going to have to get back on the same page and hope Mason St. Goods is all right, but they've inadvertently created all kinds of trouble.
Oh, I gotta put on my uni for this. Yeah, yeah. Hey, who you with? I'm with the team to be the champ by any means. Hey, what we do? We win together. Too many rings. Who do it better?
Main event time here on Glory Pro Wrestling Ascend, and wherever you are joining us around the wrestling world, on YouTube, on High Spots TV, and on the Wrestling Spotlight channel on True TV Plus, we thank you for being with us. That is the mountainous Zeeko, formerly known as Karam, 2 times United Glory Tag Team Champion. That's part of the hustle and the muscle. He will have a test on his hands this week as he will face another former multi-time United Glory Tag Team Champion in Moses the Deliverer. This matchup should be all kinds of fun. Zeeko will have a massive size and strength advantage. Moses, speed and agility. Which one will win out? After Moses and Ethan Price were so successful as a tag team, we've seen them split a little bit back into singles competition. Moses, who really found his footing in Glory Pro Wrestling as a tag team competitor, has, however, shown as a singles competitor he can certainly get it done. And he is always ready to deliver. We have seen Moses put on some classics inside the Glory Pro ring. He's going to need everything that he has in this contest if he wants to be able to stand toe-to-toe with the monster that is Zeeko. The fans love Moses. Tag Team Championship reigns with both Rahim Suede and Ethan Price.
Introducing first from St. Louis, Missouri, weighing 209 pounds, the Deliverer, Moses.
An outstanding talent on the rise.
His opponent from Detroit, Michigan, weighing 250 pounds, the man formerly known as Karam. Now, this is Zeeko.
Zeeko. I don't know that it matters what you call him. He is one of the most dangerous men in professional wrestling. The size, the strength, and the ability. He's been a 2-time United Glory Tag Team Champion for a reason. As Moses the Deliverer over talking to the camera. And Moses and Zeeko one-on-one in our main event, and Zeeko having some trouble with the ringsiders. That's nothing new for him. Fans immediately getting behind Moses the Deliverer inside the South Broadway Athletic Club. Don't think that's going to bother Zeeko, though. Zeeko has one friend. It's Rohit Raju, and that's about all he needs. Look at the size of the arms. I mean, that is just downright frightening. And to be able to move the way that Zeeko does at that size, it's just not fair. Zeeko putting the mouth on the ringsiders, telling them that he is going to take this matchup with Moses. It's a lot easier to say that. It's a lot harder to do it. Duck out of the way is Moses. Takes the side headlock on Zeeko. And now the massive man from Detroit, Michigan is caught in that side headlock. He'll fire off St. Louis's Moses, and that is like running into a wall. Moses will try again. I mean, you're talking about 60 pounds on the side of Karam in this matchup. Crisscross, and oh boy, he just leaned right into him. The upper body definition on Zeeko. Duck underneath by Moses. He'll hit the ropes. Duck a second time. That's what Moses has to do. Get the boots up right on the jawline. He's going to have to use the speed. Zeeko able to stop that drop toe hold. He's got to stay away from the clutches, does Moses. If he lets Zeeko get a hold of him, Zeeko's going to hurt him. Like we just saw right there with a couple of chops. Out of the way is Moses. Knife edge chop. Don't stay in one place too long. Oh man, Zeeko just stared him right down and tried to cave his chest in. Fans chanting, "We don't like you" at Zeeko. Again, I don't think he cares. Into the ropes. Moses, headstand in the corner. Oh, Zeeko had it well scouted. Up to the shoulder. Moses able to escape down the backside, shoveled him over the top rope. Moses wants to fly. Suicide dive through the ropes. Rolls himself back in. Moses gonna try again. Suicide dive a second time. Zeeko rocked once more. Moses, is he looking for the hat trick? Moses will hit the ropes. Third time, cut off. Zeeko taking him out to the floor. Double goosel. Moses down the backside. Boot downstairs, then the up kick. He's got Zeeko reeling around the ringside area, though I don't know that this is where I'd want to be with Zeeko, though that chop had serious effect. I don't think I'd want to put myself out in the area with the guardrails and the ring posts when I'm going one-on-one with Zeeko. Moses rolled back in to break the count. Gonna follow Zeeko again around the outside. Forearm lands. Zeeko trying to get his bearings back. Moses charges. Oh, and Zeeko popped him up and threw him into the post. Moses' spine clattering off the steel. He's gonna feel that all the way through his fingertips and his toes. And again into the guardrail. That is what I was talking about. Zeeko does not need any extra ways to hurt you. Do not go outside the ring and give him extra opportunity. Oh, and again, Moses hard into that guardrail. You see how far that shifts when Zeeko throws him in. Now Zeeko rolls his way back in. He'd be happy to take a count out. And can Moses make his way back up to his feet? As Zeeko shows off the guns. Look at the size of those arms. Moses getting back up to his feet at the count of 8, and he's going to break it. Zeeko a little bit in disbelief. Fans chanting for Moses. Zeeko pulls him to his feet and then puts the right hand to put him right back down to his knees. Zeeko following him over to the ropes, and he'll strangle him over that second rope. Almost a rope-assisted camel clutch. Be careful with the official. Put your hands on an official in Glory Pro. That is a big-time fine. Forget your purse, it's gone. Winning or losing. Hoist by Zeeko. Fall away slam. Oh, he threw Moses 3/4 of the way across the ring. Zeeko over top of him like an alligator approaching prey. Only a count of 2. And Zeeko is in complete control of this matchup. Rear chin lock. Moses is in big trouble. Zeeko just being able to use his size and strength and lean on Moses to deliver. Right now, using those monstrous arms to make him fight for every breath. Moses trying to make his way back to his feet. Ooh, jawbreaker. Snapped him down using his own head. Knife edge shot by Moses. And a second time. Backing Zeeko up a little bit. Still not the strategy I'd go with. If I'm Moses, I want to get on the move. Zeeko, tosses him over the rope and then drills him with a lariat. Hooks the outside leg. Count of 1, 2. This could be 2 3/4. Moses survives. And you can tell that Zeeko is not overly happy about that. Whoa! Zeeko's not making friends in St. Louis. Boot to the side of the head and a second. Trying to get Moses back to his feet, and Zeeko's going to clatter him with a right hand. Make it 2. And a third one. He's coming from way back with those. Zeeko's got to take his attention off the crowd, though. He's got Moses in there with him. Do not give Moses too much time to recuperate, or he will burn you. Up to the feet. Moses, overhand. Zeeko, duck underneath by Moses. Right forearms, puts a series together. Zeeko pushes him aside. Moses, there's the speed. Again, flurry of offense. Moses rolls through. Back elbow strike lands. Oh, Guzel, he got caught. Breaks the grip and then hammers Zeeko with that enziguri. Moses to his feet. This is where Moses has got to use that speed. He's got to get some extra force coming in. Flies into the corner. He was into the clutches of Zeeko again. Those elbow strikes. Working down to the back of the neck. Slides underneath. Twists him through. Enziguri lands again. That gets Zeeko into the ropes. Moses needs to hit the next gear here. Suplex. Oh, Fisherman. He got him. Fisherman suplex. Hooks the hands. 2.5. Absolutely one of my favorite moves in professional wrestling or amateur wrestling. That Fisherman suplex, it's the great equalizer. You take away a portion of the base of your opponent when you can hook that leg and get him over the top. Instead of Zeeko being able to block using his base, it's taken away. Oh, tornado DDT. And that will just spike you on your head. Even with taking part of that base away, still takes tremendous strength by Moses to get Zeeko up and over. That move is also legal in amateur wrestling competitions. Freestyle, of course. As second rope on the inside. Wait a minute! That's Rohit Raju! The other half of the hustle and the muscle. Putting in the distraction. Watch out! Oh, right hand lands from Zeeko. Moses sent to the ropes. Pop up. Spine to the pine. Packaged up by Zeeko. Count at 2. He'll get the win. We should have known. We should have seen it coming. It wouldn't be too long before Rohit Raju would make his presence felt in this matchup. His partner in the hustle and the muscle needed a little assist, and he was happy to oblige, and that's all it took. The slight distraction, and Zeeko with that devastating spine buster. He'll pick up the victory over Moses the Deliverer. And the monster is back on a roll in Glory Pro Wrestling. And when that freight train starts, it's hard to stop. Thanks for being with us once again